Hey guys, and welcome back to Bee's Kitchen. Thank you for joining me once again. Today I am bringing you this delicious fish stew recipe. This stew is great with any side dish of your choice, and it doesn't take that long to cook at all. You would absolutely love it. Stay with me and let's get started. For the fish stew recipe, I am going to use the following ingredients. In this bowl, I have my red snapper, and I also decided to add 2 mackerels, which I found in the freezer. You can certainly use any type of fish of your choice. The fish have been descaled and also cleaned. I have plain flour, chopped onions, shallots, garlic, ginger, Scotch bonnet, carrot for some extra crunch in the stew, vegetable oil, tinned tomato, and tomato puree. I will list all the ingredients including measurements in the description box below. I am now going to add all my seasonings, and of course I will list all the measurements in the description box below. I've added all my seasonings. I am now mixing everything together, ensuring that every part of the fish is nicely coated in the seasonings. Next, I'm going to cover with cling film, and I will allow the fish to marinate for about 30 minutes. Whilst the fish is marinating, time to blend the ingredients which I'll be using for the stew. So I've added my shallot, in goes the garlic, and now I'm going to add my ginger, and finally Scotch bonnet. I will add a little bit of water, and I'm going to blend this until smooth. As I finish blending, I am just pouring the mixture into a bowl. I will set this aside for later use. Next, I'm going to blend the tinned tomatoes until smooth, and I will also set this aside for later use. Once the tinned tomatoes is fully blended, set this aside for later use. Now time to start frying the fish. I'm going to add enough oil to my frying pan, and I'm going to allow the oil to come to heat. While the oil is heating up, I'm going to show you guys 2 techniques which you can use to fry your fish. Now the first technique is you add plain flour to a plate and you coat the fish in the plain flour, ensuring that every single part of the fish is nicely covered in the plain flour. The second technique, which I prefer and I think is a lot quicker, is as soon as the oil is hot, you add some of the plain flour, and next you add your fish. I am now going to add the remaining fish which have not been coated in plain flour directly to the oil, and of course I will add the one which has been coated in plain flour also to the oil. I will allow the fish to fry on each side for 4 to 5 minutes, and I will flip the fish over. Once I flip the fish over, I will show you the differences between the two. But honestly guys, I think this way is a lot quicker and you don't have to stand in the kitchen coating the fish. 4 to 5 minutes later, I'm just flipping the fish over, and this is one of them that was added to the frying pan directly, and of course the one I'm currently flipping over is the one that was coated in the plain flour. So you have 2 options, Either coat your fish in the plain flour or add it directly to the oil and allow the fish to fry that way, which I think is a lot quicker. I'm also going to ensure that every single part of the fish is nicely fried before I remove it from the frying pan. And the fish is ready. It has this golden color to it, which I love. I'm just removing the fish from the frying pan and I'm placing it on a kitchen towel to allow any excess oil to drain. I'll set this aside for later use. As the fish is ready, now let's get started on the stew. So to my pan, I'm just adding oil and I'm going to allow the oil to come to heat. As the oil has come to heat, I'm now going to add my onions and I'm going to allow the onions to fry until fragrant and translucent. I'm now going to add a little bit of curry powder and I will allow the curry powder to infuse with the oil for about 1 minute. And now time to add the tomato puree. I will simmer the tomato puree with everything for about 3 minutes on low to medium heat. And 3 minutes later, I am now going to add the blended Scotch bonnet, shallot, garlic and ginger, and I will simmer this for 3 minutes on low to medium heat. Now time to add the blended tinned tomato. Next, I'll be adding all my seasonings. As I've added all my seasonings, I'm just mixing everything together and I'll allow the stew to simmer on low to medium heat for 8 to 10 minutes. And 8 to 10 minutes later, guys, the stew smells incredible. It just smells amazing. Don't forget to taste and adjust your seasonings if needed. Next, I'm going to add my carrots and I'll allow the carrots to soften for about 1 minute. I still want a bit of crunch from the carrot. Also, if you don't like carrot, you can substitute it with bell peppers, or you can even add the carrots alongside the bell peppers too. I'm now going to add the fish and ensure that the fish is well covered and coated in the delicious stew. And guys, we are done with our fish stew. Are done. We have our delicious fish stew. It smells incredible. You are going to enjoy this with your friends and family. And guys, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell, which will notify you every time I post a new video. I am going to enjoy my fish stew with my plain rice and I'll see you next time. Bye.